This is my Maple Syrup Evaporator. Made it from a 4-drawer filing cabinet. Went online, looked at some of the stuff that was out there for evaporators, and had an old filing cabinet in my basement. So I got a kit with the door, a barrel burning kit basically, from eBay. I think they're like $45 or $50. And I just started cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. It actually works pretty good. I used the 55-gallon drum last year, and I had two pans, these two big pans on it, and only one would boil because I couldn't control the heat underneath the pans. That's basically what this shape does. When you ramp it up like that, you have pretty much have a firebox, and the fire goes straight up, and then it comes over. Hot gases and fire come right over. They go up. I basically used a little stovepipe angler thing. I just cut a hole and pop rivet it in place. There's a lot of angle iron here. A lot of it's kind of unnecessary. I just started putting angle iron on it. I was screwing it and bolting it, and then I said, you know what? I'm just gonna start using steel rivets. They're not gonna go anywhere. Tried putting there's the rivets on the side. You can see the gaps. I didn't weld anything. It's screwed down to this cart, so I can wheel it around. I put a tarp over it at night, so if it rains, everything stays dry. There's the tarp. I filter the sap coming off the tree. I put it into a clean bucket, and then I put the clean buckets in. I wait till the boil goes down to the point where it's where I can put more maple sap in it, and it'll kill the boil, but at least it'll be to a point where killing the boil is not that big a deal. That'll basically be starting the whole process over, because this burns off pretty fast. I don't know what I'm getting. I don't know. I've heard people say they can get 15 gallons an hour. Just one guy online that was saying 15 gallons an hour. He was processing that out of something like this, and I was like, no way. I mean, even on my best boiling night, I boiled Saturday from about 6:30 to maybe 11:35 hours. I boiled 25 gallons down, and that included what I've been putting in the finished pot. So it was about 25 gallons. So I'm getting, I don't know, between starting it, once it's rolling, it'll probably do maybe 7, 8, 9 gallons an hour, something like that. And you got to keep this thing low. It's actually pretty good on wood consumption. Whoa. It doesn't burn that fast. So this right here underneath will last me. It'll last me hours and hours and hours. Probably, no lie, it'd probably last me 5 hours of burning. It's been boiling over because the wind blew this little damping door I have in here. It blew it open, and I didn't see it, and I had to fill it about 3/4 of the way. It started to boil over, and I didn't notice it, so it's made kind of a mess. This was nice. I had it all painted high heat gray with the angle iron on the side. I think it's like 1 1/4 angle iron, stainless steel bolts. Just basically a cart I was using for wood down in my basement. I just kind of converted it to my Maple Syrup Evaporator cart because I have a walkout, and I can't carry this thing. I did use quarry tile. There's quarry tile right there. Tried using chimney cement and quarry tile. I stuck it to the sides, and it lasted about 2 burns before the tile started to crack and fall into the fire, and it's just a mess inside here right now. It still works pretty good, but I'm gonna have to get some fire brick. I didn't want to when I was building this out, I didn't want to use fire. I wanted to use fire brick, but I couldn't find 3/4. All they had where I was looking was 1.25 inches, and I didn't want to lose 2.5 inches from my burn box. But my burn box is approximately 20 inches. It can fit a 20-inch log pretty easily, and you can fill it up. You can fill it up to, I mean, just about underneath the pan, about halfway up that angle, maybe almost to the top of that angle. And like I said, it lasts a long time. This is still rolling away, and it's really windy out here, which means this thing's losing a lot of heat to the sides. Another thing I did inside was I put ceramic, I think 1-inch ceramic blanket, and I put it down here. I put it down the ramp, and then I put it down over here. And then I put it on the sides too. So it contains heat, at least in that area, pretty good. And that's why that third pan, this pan here, boils pretty good, because it's containing the heat, and the heat just really stays there and really heats the pan up nice. It stays hot. It's just a constant stream. We're burning pretty clean here. It's not like I'm getting plumes of smoke. I mean, clean with regards to, you know, not a lot of smoke. still smoke. All right. This is that's it. I'm trying to figure out how to put comments, how to make it so you can add comments to videos. I have a couple of videos up there, but nothing on maple syrup evaporating. Like I said, last year I burned a 55-gallon drum. I cut a couple holes in it, put these two big pans here sideways, and one pan boiled, the other pan just kind of looked like it was steaming a little bit, but it was pretty slow. It used to take me all day to boil 25 gallons. Now I can boil 20 to 25 gallons in a few hours. I've got 21 taps, 22 taps. 22 taps this year. I had 12 last year. This is my third time burning. I've processed 45 gallons so far. I plan to do probably another 20 or 25 tonight, and then I'll finish it off inside. And then we'll see where we go from that. Hope you enjoy the video.